We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Vida Blue, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Zero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card winner go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Soto is off of first with 2 away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for Washington, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Max Scherzer gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Now here's the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Reined in. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if he...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Andrew Jones, a 3-run home run. Number 21 for him on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman,
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb, and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. First pitch on its way.
the second base.
Starlin Castro is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Victor Robles digging in now as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Zimmerman, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues. but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him. At the plate, Joe Torre, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Vida.
So here now's the pitcher, Vida Blue. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Robles. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Kenny Lofton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that is 44 in a row now as he has tied the all-time National League record.
Hey, not an easy thing to do. When you think about how long this game of baseball has been played, that it lasts this long to get 44 consecutive knocks in the National League.
It's one of those records, I'll tell you what. 44-game hit streak. Take a bow. Take your applause. This place is going nuts.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Striding in now for the Nats, Max Scherzer. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now. 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Home ball.
In now, Omar Vizquel. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Braves on top, 5-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch coming, here it is.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The second baseman.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is line to left. Underneath it, no, the ball drops untouched. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now a long throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Vida Blue. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Ground ball left side. Kendrick has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The center fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit into right center. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Over to Albies. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Vizquel is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Howie.
And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now batting, Andrew Jones. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Robles is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Omar.
At the plate now, Omar Vizquel. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Joe Torre. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Line toward the alley and left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box, Vida Blue lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Blue has proven to be one of the best hitting pitchers around. Get this, his average up over 300.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Here's the 0-2. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Late that time for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Eric Thames is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Albies scoops it up, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Roenis Elias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Turner fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Stepping in now, Victor Robles. Line hard to the left side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Trace Barrera.
Digging in, Trace Barrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Andrew Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. So far this year against Southpaws, Jones is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Robles, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in, Omar Vizquel. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Joe Torre. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game, and the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Turner will put this one away, and the side is... Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
That's popped up now towards short right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they finally hit the board here in the 8th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Eric Thames is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Home half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
In now, Andrew Jones, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Tough play for Kendrick. Zips it to Castro for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 9. So here's Starlin Castro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lofton is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Victor Robles is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
As Drupal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Drupal Cabrera.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 15 long balls and 51 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vida Blue records win number 30 as he struck out 13 in this one. Max Scherzer couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For our ball game for the victorious